everybody! My name is Bekah. I'm a theater and dance teaching artist, and I'm here to do some active storytelling with you. Today's story is Abuela by Arthur Dorros and illustrated by Elisa Kleven. As always, we're going to need our 4 actor tools to help us tell this story, and those are our bodies, our voices, our minds, and our imaginations. So let's use those actor tools now to bring our story, Abuela, to life. Abuela takes me on the bus, and we go all around the city. Abuela is my grandma. She is my mother's mother. Abuela means grandma in Spanish. Abuela speaks mostly Spanish because that's what people spoke where she grew up before she came to this country. Abuela and I are always going places. Do you ever go cool places with your family? What's your favorite place that you visited with your family? Can you tell your grown-up? Very cool. I bet those are some awesome places. Today, we're going to the park. El parque es lindo, says Abuela. I know what she means. I think the park is beautiful too. Tantos pájaros, Abuela says, as a flock of birds surrounds us. So many birds. They're picking up the bread that we brought. Ooh, look at all of those birds. Can we use our bodies to become birds? Ready? Can you flap your bird wings? Maybe you flap them like this, or maybe they glide like this. Nice job. And now let's use our bodies and our voices to become birds. Can you make a bird sound? Cheep, 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 cheep. And flap those bird wings. Cheep, 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 cheep. Good job. Let's see what happens next. What if they picked me up and carried me high above the park? What if I could fly? Abuela would wonder where I was. Swooping like a bird, I'd call to her. Ooh, Abuela is all the way down here. Can we call to Abuela? Can we say, hey, Abuela? Let's try that together. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Abuela! Nice job, everybody. Then she'd see me flying. Rosalba the bird. Rosalba el pájaro, she'd say. Ven, Abuela. Come, Abuela, I'd say. Sí, quiero volar, Abuela would reply as she leaped into the sky with her skirt flapping in the wind. We would fly all over the city. Mira, Abuela would say, pointing, and I'd look as we soared over parks and streets, dogs and people. Wow, I bet I'd be pretty surprised if I saw some people flying above me. Can you make a surprised face? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We'd wave to the people waiting for the bus. Buenos dias, we'd say. Buenos dias, good morning, they'd call up to us. Can we wave and say buenos dias? Excellent. We'd fly over factories and trains and glide close to the sea. Cerca del mar, we'd say. We'd almost touch the tops of the waves. Can you make waves with your arms? And make a nice whoosh wave sound. Here we go. Whoosh, whoosh. Abuela's skirt would be a sail. She could race with the sailboats, and I bet she'd win. We'd fly to where the ships are docked and watch people unload fruits from the land where Abuela grew up. Mangos, bananas, papayas, those are all Spanish words. So are rodeo, patio, and burro. Maybe we'd see a cousin of Abuela's hooking boxes of fruit to a crane. We saw her cousin Daniel once unloading and loading the ships. Ooh, look how busy that dock is. Out past the boats in the harbor, we'd see the Statue of Liberty. Me gusta, Abuela would say. Abuela really likes her, and I do too. We'd circle around Liberty's head and wave to the people visiting her. That would remind Abuela of when she first came to this country. Do we see how the Statue of Liberty is holding her light, her torch, way up high? Can you hold your torch way up high and make a very serious face like the Statue of Liberty? Ready? Nice job, everybody. Vamos a aeropuerto, she'd say, and she'd take me to the airport where the plane that first brought her landed. Cuidado, Abuela would tell me. We'd have to be careful as we went on a short ride. Ready? Get out those airplane arms, and we're going to zoom through the sky. Zoom! Then we would fly to Tío Pablo and Tía Elisa's store. Pablo is my uncle, my tío, and Elisa is my aunt, my tía. They'd be surprised when we flew in, but they'd offer us a cool limonada. Ooh, can you pick up a nice cold glass of lemonade and take a nice sip? Ah. Ooh, I bet that lemonade tasted really good after all that flying. Can you put down that glass of lemonade? Flying is hot work. Pero quiero volar más, Abuela would say. She wants to fly more, and I want to fly more too. I wonder where they're going to fly to next. We could fly to las nubes, the clouds. One looks like a cat. Un gato, can we meow like a cat? Meow. One looks like a bear. Un oso, can you growl like a bear? And one looks like a chair, una silla. Descansamos un momento, Abuela would say. She wants to rest a moment. We would rest in our chair, and Abuela would hold me in her arms with the whole sky, our house, nuestra casa. We'd be as high as airplanes, balloons, and birds, and higher than the tall buildings downtown. But we'd fly there too, to look around. We would find the building where my father works. Hola, Papa, I'd say as I waved. And Abuela would do a flip for fun as we passed by the windows. Can we do little circles with our hands to do little flips? Can we do bigger circles to do big flips? And little circles? And big circles. Super. Mira, I hear Abuela say. Look, she's telling me. I do look, and we are back in the park. We are walking by the lake. Abuela probably wants to go for a boat ride. Vamos a otra aventura, she says. She wants us to go for another adventure. That's just one of the things I love about Abuela. She likes adventures. Ooh, if you like adventures too, can you tap your head? Nice job. Let's see if they go on another adventure. Oops. Abuela takes my hand. Vamos, she says. Let's go. The end. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you're looking for more children's books to read, check out your local library's digital resources. There's lots of wonderful free children's books out there available just at the touch of a button. As always, I encourage you to support the arts by donating to your local arts organization. My favorite organizations that I've worked with are below in the description, but you can donate to any local organization you feel needs it most right now. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll be back with more stories soon. Bye!